Hi class, we are going to go over how to help your classmates edit their essays with your comments. You have a week to watch this video and think of more information that would improve the rest of this essay about choosing an Indian tribe. Next week we'll have a Blackboard discussion where we will all have a chance to add comments to improve this essay. So make sure you read the entire essay so you are ready to contribute to our Blackboard discussion where we make this a better essay together. All right, let's get started. First, you need to go to our class Google Drive page. I think you all know how to do that, but if you ever need help or have questions, you all know to ask me. Next, click on the essay we're going to edit. Today that's teacher's essay to edit. And we're going to open that by clicking on it. We'll use my essay about being in an Indian tribe to practice editing, and I titled my essay, My Chosen Tribe. I didn't say what my tribe was, and that makes everybody interested to see what my tribe will end up being. So I'm going to read the first paragraph, and I want you to follow along and think about how you could improve that paragraph. So let's read. It would be very exciting to live as a member of a tribe in California before the explorers arrived. I would want to be in the Hoopa tribe. The Hoopa tribe live in Northern California near the Oregon border. The Hoopa are the only tribe that has never been forced to move off their ancestral land. So let's look at this. I see a place in the paragraph that uses the exact same words in a row. We have in the Hoopa tribe, and then right after that we have the Hoopa. And then we also have down here the Hoopa are. That's kind of a lot of hoopa, hoopa, hoopa. So we could add a comment about this. So we are going to highlight this because that's what we're going to comment on. We're going to highlight the area that we want to comment on. And I want to comment on the part that says Hoopa tribe, the Hoopa. Then I will go up to my comments and it's going to say open comment thread. So I click on it and I'm not going to pick notifications. I'm going to pick add a comment. Click on that. And now I have this box down here and I can write my comment in this box. And I don't want to tell the person what to do. I want to give them some information about how they could improve it. So I could say, I think it would be more interesting if you used different wording. And you can leave your comment there, and the comment will end up here because it kind of points to what you're focusing on. So let's click on the comment button, and now we have the box to go with the highlighted area. Now if I look at that, if this is my essay and somebody else writes this, I can say, yeah, that's a lot of hoopa hoopa. So I can, this is going to be respond, oops, I removed it. Okay, so what if that happens? What if you accidentally get rid of your comment? Well, we can go back, add a comment. Oh, there it is. Okay, So I marked it as resolved because I took care of it. I didn't really take care of it. So let's see what happens if we reopen. Everybody makes mistakes, and it's better to learn how to deal with this. So let's look. So we're going to reopen it. And I can say, do you think if I said Hoopa tribe, comma, who live in Northern California? And we can just say ... because that tells me that you're going to keep going with the sentence. And there's the reply. And the person who posted the comment can say, what do you think, guys? Think about that for a minute. Does that sound better to you? I like it better. We can say, yes, that would sound better. Whoops. It's even better if you can spell, huh? That would sound better. Okay, and we post that reply. Okay, so now let's go over here. Let's see if we can fix this. Okay, so now I'm going to fix this. I would want to be in the Hoopa tribe, and we're going to use a comma. And we can just say, who live in Northern California, near the Oregon border. That sounds much better. Then we go on, and now we have Hoopa in the middle of our sentence and at the beginning, rather than back to back and 2 times at the beginning of the sentence. The Hoopa are the only tribe that has never been forced to move off their ancestral lands. Okay, so we're going to click on resolve because we fixed that. So here we go, and it's going to go away. Boom. Now I can go to my next paragraph. Let's read this next paragraph. The Hoopa live in the Trinity Valley where it gets hot. It's a great area for living as a hunter-gatherer. There are deer and elk to hunt and acorns and other plants to gather. There are tall cedar trees to make planks for building houses. There are salmon in the rivers to eat too. There are lots of things in the Trinity River Valley to eat and build with. Well, I think probably all of you guys have figured out that this is not how we spell never, but would that be a very polite way to give somebody a correction? Remember, we're not using criticism, we're helping each other. So let's go up here. Think about how you could politely tell somebody about their spelling error. We're going to click on comment because we're going to make another comment. So I'm going to say, please check your spelling. Okay, period. There's my comment. We're going to leave that right there. And you guys all know how to use dictionary.com and thesaurus.com. So I expect you to use that. You can also use a regular dictionary if you like using that. It's good practice for alphabetizing. And let's look down here. When I look at this, I see there are deer and elk to hunt and acorns and other plants to gather. Okay, that's about eating things. Then we go here, there are tall cedar trees to make planks for building houses. And our next sentence says, there are salmon in the river to eat too. So we've got food, building, and food. What do you guys think? I'm kind of thinking we need to have all the food sentences together. So let's highlight this sentence. Oops, just that sentence. Now I'm going to add my comment. Add another comment. And I'm going to say, I think your essay would sound better and make more sense if you had all the food sentences, sentences together. Okay, and we're going to click on comment here. So there's my comment that goes with this sentence. And we could put that sentence up here. And you guys know how to cut and paste. So we would cut and paste and put that sentence up there. So let's do that. So I'm going to highlight this sentence. Here we go. We'll fix this one. We're going to go up here and we're going to edit, cut. We're going to move it here. Oh, and I'm dealing with this. So, uh-oh, why won't it paste? Oh, I know why. There we go. There it is. Okay. So if I click on resolve, to carry that one. Okay, but we still need to check our spelling, which I'm going to let you guys do. And remember, this is about helping each other, not criticizing. We want to give people information that will help them improve their essay. And we will finish this, as I said, in our next Blackboard discussion. So make sure you read the rest of the essay and be ready with at least one suggestion to help with our essay. I will see you all soon on Blackboard.